very initially starting out, we broadcast this guy. It looks like he's not on the server anymore. That's a shame. Alright, who is up next? Yeah, so Unisane. If you guys want to check the guy out, we do have him. If you take the VOD history all the way back to the beginning, you can check out a little bit of 1v1 action back when Mattcom and I were just starting out and we were pretty terrible at shoutcasting. Not much has changed. It looks like Bradley is up next.
Eric has never played Almost Lost, apparently. Not in Duel. Well, not at all, apparently. Alright, here we go.
We're going to go back over to Almost Lost, but let's talk a little bit about this LAN party that I was mentioning earlier, which is kind of a pretty cool thing that's coming together in Toronto. Let me see if I can scroll down and find the info real quick. Alright, so this thing is going to be starting around lunchtime on Friday. This is going to be June 18th to the 20th, so that weekend. And looks like it's just a little bit north of Toronto in the town of Aurora. And you can check out more at www.zeropingevents.com. And it looks like I got word from a couple people. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, we're going to go live in just a second. See if I can find it real quick. I got word of who's going to be playing in this thing. Alright, we're going to get started. We're going to watch Mr. Bradley T as he's starting his Almost Lost play. Now, we didn't have to... Yeah, pings are pretty close. 60... almost 60 and kind of bouncing around between 60 and like 70-ish for Mr. Bradley.
Bradley's given me some Quake World flashbacks here.
Yeah? He's got some chop in his connection.
A little bit.
Yeah, not a big deal though.
Fortunately, this is the kind of map where you can find a room and, you know, pat your connection on its head until you're ready to go back and play again. But Bradley, only a rocket launcher, waiting out in this room, apparently waiting for a yellow armor. But it won't be up for another few seconds. But in the meantime, Eric is out there. He's grabbed Mega, and he's gotten all sorts of yellow armor in the meantime. So Bradley gets the grab for it, goes back into the room above Railgun for some reason, and comes back out swinging. But oh, beautiful prediction rocket. Eric picking off first blood, and what a marvelous display of I got my headphones on.
And Bradley hits the "Are you fucking kidding me" vibe? Now let's just recall that Eric says that he hasn't really ever played this map. I'm sure he's seen it on the Team Deathmatch coverage that we've done for Quake Night. But there's a little bit of a difference from the Team Deathmatch version. Obviously, there's no red armor. There's no quad damage. The Mega spawns as is the norm right here where Eric is waiting. But yeah, it's just basically you know, switching out that red for a yellow makes it a bit more 1v1 friendly. And Bradley, the guy that's supposed to know the map, is basically just trying to hide as long as possible before the armors come up, and he's even passing this yellow right on by. It's very choppy, his connection. Mega's up.
And taking a look at what Bradley's working with, again, this room very, very favorable here. He's guarding it like a mother cougar guards her den or whatever the fuck kind of Animal Kingdom analogy you want to make. But what he's getting out of it is a little bit of armor every once in a while, that 150. And then now that he's got it, he's going to be exiting high, but oh, taking a rail as he goes, pausing by this, waiting for Eric to come up to the jump pad. And again, ducking back over to this room. I mean, maybe he thinks he's playing TDM and red armor spawns there or something?
Something. He does hit 2 nice rockets, but eats a lot of LG damage, followed up by some rockets. Eric, though, is probably the weakest he's been in about a minute and a half, down to just about 130 or so health and armor. Mr. Bradley is about to get pummeled, though. He actually falls down to the railgun, but that's kind of the wrong move because Eric's showing up with an LG. We'll cut him down for the 3rd time. And we're looking at about a frag a minute for Eric at this point. Bradley fresh spawn, backing into armor. needing a rocket launcher, rounding the corner and straight railed away, and you're going to be finished off by this LG. You won't be able to back away. Ooh, and I think Eric is starting to catch on to the fact that Bradley backs out of the situation, hides behind the corner, and then comes back into it. So that'll become a bit of a theme. Look at this coverage of the rocket launcher. Like what? What'd you say?
Anyways. Eric picking up some more railgun ammo, which is actually kind of interesting, the fact that not only is that railgun very, very risky to grab, there's only that one other railgun ammo pickup in the map, so if you're going to be relying on rail here, you actually have to stick your neck out quite a bit. Bradley nailing down a rocket, make that two, but Eric just stole away Bradley's all-important yellow armor, and now deprived of that resource, I think Bradley is just going to completely lose his shit.
Shit lost indeed. Eric now controlling Mega. We've seen him get at the last, I think all exchanges now that I think about it, but it's on a 2-minute spawn timer, so it's not like it's something that can be grabbed with any real frequency. We've only seen it, I guess, what, twice? I don't know. Anyway, math. Yeah. Bradley is, I think he's like afraid of Eric, honestly. Like, now if Bradley was like snapping necks, he'd be doing great, because he's able to kind of hide, and he ducks out from behind the corners and everything. And if he could just like reach out and like snap Eric's neck, if this was like Pandora Tomorrow or Chaos Theory, he'd be in good shape. Unfortunately, though, oh, there we go. That's how you get on the board.
Hey, that was a nice one. Actually, that was a good choice of Bradley not to go for the jump pad when he caught wind that Eric was raining down rockets from above. Sticking it out there in the middle ground seems, like you're not in the great place for it, but really, you end up taking a lot less damage that way, and he was able to nail one off himself. Now, that was a rocket hop, I guess.
Yeah. Not quite a rocket jump. And a hop.
Not quite, but Bradley's now kind of exposing himself to the rest of the map now, and kind of getting out there a little bit more.
He's got the railgun advantage, though. Finally hitting one on the exit. Eric will be a little bit crippled. But, he misses the shot on the armor. Can't get another one. Go check the hallway. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's still missing.
Damn.
I'm gonna get him. Oh, there you go. Mid-air rocket followed by a jump pad slam. Very nice. 5-2. And Mr. Bradley is making this thing a little bit more interesting. Mega up in about 5 seconds, and Bradley has made the jump. All-important jump. He hears his opponent coming in, raining down rockets. No, it's a Mega Health. It's a pretty free one, too. And he gets another quick double pair of rockets. Can't get the railgun shot as Eric. Wow, what the fuck is his ping, man? It's got to be bouncing around like crazy. He's so choppy.
It's not actually. I'm just thinking it's just pack a loss. Maybe just a crap connection or dial up.
Yeah, something. Jesus, right. He's like on an air card. Actually, you'd get better connection on a fucking air card. Never mind. Either way, Eric is still in lead by 3. About 3 minutes left to go. Eric is trying to be very cautious. He didn't want to expose himself too much.
He has a tin can. His ISP has a tin can, and between the two there's a string.
Yes, and actually that's pretty good for transferring packets.
Hey. But I gotta say, Bradley's rockets have been a saving grace here so far.
Yeah. Let's see if Eric's kind of going silent, still trying to be very careful about what he's running into. Bradley, on the other hand, not able to find his opponent in the last minute or so, I would say. We've got armor spawning right now. We've got the lowest yellow, which I think is... Which one is that? Is that the... That must be the... Yeah, the one that Bradley picked up there. Yeah. Okay, sorry. My brain was like thinking about their various heights rather than just... Let's watch the guy that just picked up the armor. So Eric rocket jumps to this little partition. This wall that, honestly, if you ever get caught by that, yeah. You feel really bad about yourself for like 20 seconds. Eric has really rebounded here and gotten 150 armor. Bradley, on the other hand, 175. Mega, the last Mega of the game, spawning right now, and Bradley is standing on it. And actually, he gets rocket pelted off of that mega platform. And he's got to make something happen now. 3 frags to go, a minute and a half remaining.